people believe rebellion begins in the streets. It doesn't. It begins in the mind. The moment you question what everyone else accepts, the moment you stop repeating what you were told, the moment you ask a dangerous question, what if everything I believe was given to me? From the moment you are born, the world begins shaping your thoughts. Your family teaches you what is normal. School teaches you what to memorize. Society teaches you what success should look like. The media tells you what to fear. Advertisements tell you what to desire. Algorithms decide what deserves your attention. And slowly, without realizing it, you inherit a worldview you never consciously chose. You call it your opinion, but how much of it is truly yours? Most people do not think. They repeat. They repeat the beliefs of their parents, the opinions of their friends, the narratives of the media, the assumptions of the culture around them. And because those ideas are familiar, they feel true. But familiarity is not truth. Repetition is not truth. Consensus is not truth. Truth does not care how many people agree with a lie. Independent thought is rare because it is uncomfortable. It forces you to question your own beliefs. It forces you to confront uncertainty. It forces you to admit that you may have been wrong. And the ego hates being wrong. Most people would rather protect their identity than pursue the truth, because truth is disruptive. Truth asks you to let go of comforting illusions. Truth dismantles the stories you built your life around. Truth isolates you from those who prefer convenient lies. That is why conformity feels safe. When you think like everyone else, you are accepted. When you ask questions, you become a threat. When you challenge assumptions, you become dangerous. History has always treated independent thinkers with suspicion. They were mocked, rejected, silenced, and sometimes destroyed, not because they were wrong, but because they refused to submit. Every system depends on predictable people, people who obey, people who consume, people who do not ask too many questions, because a person who thinks for himself cannot be controlled easily. He examines, he doubts, he resists, he chooses consciously, and that is the beginning of freedom. Thinking for yourself does not mean rejecting every idea. It means testing every idea. It means asking, is this true? How do I know? Who benefits if I believe this? What evidence supports it? What evidence contradicts it? Real thinking requires humility. It requires patience. It requires the courage to stand alone, because there will be moments when the truth separates you from the crowd. And in those moments, you must decide what matters more: approval or truth, comfort or freedom, obedience or awareness. In a world built on distraction, attention is rebellion. In a world built on conformity, independent thought is rebellion. In a world built on noise, silence is rebellion. And in a world that profits from unconscious people, awareness is revolutionary. Do not surrender your mind. Do not outsource your thinking. Do not accept an idea simply because it is popular. Question everything, especially your own beliefs, especially the beliefs that feel too comfortable to examine. Because the moment you begin to think for yourself, you become impossible to program, impossible to manipulate, impossible to control. The truth is not hidden. You have simply been taught not to question. Thinking has become rebellion. Wake up.